On to agenda item 5. That is consideration of declaring the week of October 27th through November 5th, 2013 as National White Ribbon Against Pornography in Mesquite. Seek a motion. Councilman Hayden.
Mayor, I move that we approve the proclamation declaring the week of October 27th to November 5th, 2013 as National White Ribbon Against Pornography Week in Mesquite.
I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second. Call for the vote. Motion carries. Thank you. Agenda item 6 is consideration of approval of resolution number 799, a resolution of the Mesquite City Council sunsetting the City of Mesquite Charter Drafting Committee. Possible action? Any questions? Seeing none, we'll seek a motion. Councilman Rapson.
Move to approve resolution number 799, sunsetting the City of Mesquite Charter Drafting Committee.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Call for the vote. Motion carries. Agenda item, agenda item 8, Mayor's comments. I do have at least one comment tonight. I was going to mention something about the flagpole, and since that was taken care of for me, I won't have to go there. But I do want to say that I really need to take a moment here to offer the city's sincere condolences to the victims of the Sparks Middle School shooting. To the family of Michael Landberry, we offer our heartfelt thanks. He is the definition of a hero, and we salute him for sacrificing his life to ensure the safety of the children whose lives were in peril. Our thoughts and prayers are with each of the victims and their families tonight. May God bless you and comfort each of you. Agenda item 9 is City Council comments. Councilman Withelder.
Thank you, Your Honor. I just want to mention November 8th, we are having a golf tournament for the benefit of the Veterans Center. So anybody that's interested in playing, you know how to get me, please do. We're going to need a little help this year because entries are a little skinny coming in, and it's going to go to a good cause. So anybody interested, please contact me. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilman Littman.
Thank you, Mayor. I'd like to announce, for those that aren't aware, that our 17th annual Mesquite Veterans Day Parade will be held Saturday, November 2nd at 10 a.m. right along Mesquite Boulevard. And we're welcoming this year our 2013 Parade Grand Marshal, Chuck Thompson, a longtime resident of Mesquite. Prior to our parade, by the way, we have 50+ units in our parade this year, so it's looking real good. Prior to the parade, we have a 7:45 in the morning memorial service at Veterans Park, which will conclude by 8:30, which gives people plenty of time if they're going to be watching the parade or being in the parade. And the parade will again start at 10 a.m. at North Willow and Mesquite Boulevard. And at 12 noon, we'll be having a community barbecue at Veterans Park, and that is sponsored by the Parade Committee and our Elks Lodge number 2811. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilman Green.
Yeah, I just want to follow up on Barb's comment. Remember that the Vietnam Hall will be at the Rec Center Thursday morning at 10 o'clock, I think is the ceremony. And on Gene's comment, I just want to encourage you that you've got 2 more chances to see Murder In. We saw it last Saturday night. We've got some very talented people, so if you can catch it on this Friday or Saturday, please do.
Thank you, Councilman Green. Seeing no other lights from the councilman, go ahead, Mr. Barton.
Mr. Mayor, just a couple of quick comments about council's strategic goals and where we are in respect to them. These were generated from the November 2012 strategic planning workshop the council had. Right now there is a review going on at the fire department, the results of which should be available by the early part of December, if not earlier. There's also one of the council goals was to look at the business license process and see if there's ways of simplifying it, making it more business friendly. I'm happy to tell you that amendments to the business licensing process will be coming before council probably by the second meeting in November. Then finally, even though we can't take credit for this is one of the council goals, there's going to be a business summit held on November 7th. Dave Stockman just mentioned that. And that's sponsored by both the Chamber and Mesquite Regional Business. That's all I have for updates. However, one last thing, we're having another monthly citizen coffee/forum. This next one is going to be held at Scotty's Bar and Grill. The address is 1024 Normandy Lane. It'll be held Thursday, October 31st at 8 a.m. And please feel free to come in costume. I'm going to use the same costume I have right now. I'm in rapidly advancing middle years. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Barton. Go ahead and close agenda item 9, move to agenda item 10, which is consideration of approval of conditional use permit case number CUP13-006 Beehive Homes Assisted Living Facility to permit the construction of 2 assisted living facilities on the parcel at 782nd South Street in the general commercial zone. And we will have a public hearing on this. Go ahead, Mr. Willis.
John Willis, City of Mesquite. Good evening, Mayor, City Council members. The applicant is seeking approval to construct 2 assisted living facilities. This application was heard and reviewed and approved on City Council on December 2011. However, conditional use permit expires after 1 year. If no construction is commenced, therefore the applicant is resubmitting for approval. Staff recommends that City Council open the public hearing and approve the conditional use permit. And staff's available for any questions.
Okay, we'll take questions after the public hearing. We'll go ahead and open that public hearing for agenda item 10 at this time. Please step forward, state your name. Remember, there will be a 3-minute limit. All right, seeing no public comment on agenda item 10, we'll go ahead and close the public hearing. Any questions for Mr. Willis from council? All right, seeing none, council.
Do you have a question?
Go ahead.
When they break in dirt, when they gonna go?
We don't have an exact date, but they are ready, as our understanding is that they're waiting to get all this approval and they're ready to submit for the permits and get moving, so.
Thank you, Mr. Willis. Any further questions? Councilman Hafen?
No further question, ready to make a motion.
See no further questions? Go ahead, sir.
Mayor, I make a motion we move to approve conditional use permit case number CUP-13-006, subject to staff recommendations and all standard conditions.
Thank you, Councilman. We have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Call for the vote. Motion carries. Thank you.